Dolly Parton, a revered icon in the realm of country music, is now navigating her way through her 77th year of life. Renowned for her extraordinary talent and unwavering resolve, Dolly has always been a figure of strength. But with her advancing in years, she's had to confront the grim reality of life's inevitable conclusion. In this video, we delve into Dolly's unique and somewhat surprising vision of her final curtain call. A story that's inspiring and fascinating will illuminate how this country music legend wishes to depart from this world when the time arrives. Join us as Dolly Parton announces the strange way she hopes to die. Dolly's thoughts on death. In a recent interview with Billboard, Dolly Parton shed light on her thoughts about life, work, and even her mortality. She explained her view in a way that was markedly frank and meshed well with her unique brand of humor. Quote, "I'm not one to sit around doing nothing. I would never retire. I'll hopefully drop dead in the middle of a song on stage someday, and hopefully one I've written." The way Parton sees it, she doesn't want her final curtain call to be away from the stage. She'd rather it come while she's doing what she loves, singing her heart out to an audience. Parton understands that the timing and circumstances of our departure from this world are largely out of our hands. But if given a choice, she'd prefer to exit on a high note, quite literally. Dolly Parton also confirmed that her tour days are behind her. She admitted, quote, "I think those days are pretty much behind me because I have so many things I'm involved in." At her age, she values her time and wants to spend it wisely. Touring requires a lot of commitment, and she's now focusing on other things that matter to her. Nevertheless, she reassured fans she isn't completely stepping away from performing. We can still expect to see special performances from this country music legend.
This video is sponsored by Morgan & Morgan. After an accident or an injury, you might feel like you're stranded on an uncharted desert isle. Luckily, Morgan & Morgan is prepared to be your legal Gilligan, guiding you through the rough seas of personal injury law. They'll fight harder to make you whole than Rocky fights in the ring. And with Morgan & Morgan in your corner, there's no need for countless visits to law offices or lengthy consultations. You can do everything right from your phone like you're George Jetson. In case of a car accident, your first recourse should be hiring an attorney. But you don't want to hire the Brady Bunch. You want a Perry Mason fighting for your rights. So if you're ever injured in an accident, you can check out Morgan & Morgan. You can submit a claim in 8 clicks or less without having to leave your couch. For more information, go to forthepeople.com or dial #law. That's pound 529 from your cell phone.
Shifting gears. It's true, Dolly's made it official that her days of full-scale touring are done. While the thought of never embarking on a full-blown tour might seem a little disheartening, fans can take comfort in her reassurance. Dolly has promised to continue gracing the stage for special concerts, maybe a long weekend of shows here and there, or a few performances at a festival. So the fervor and spirit of Dolly Parton on stage certainly won't stop. During the same interview, the 9 to 5 singer candidly admitted her preference for staying close to home with her husband, Carl Dean. The long weeks spent on traditional tours are behind her as she values spending time with her family and being readily available if needed. Even though her last major tour took place in 2016, Dolly has maintained an active presence in the music scene. But her priorities have shifted over time. While she's always put her career first, she admits that if something were to happen to her husband, she would pull back. She'd find a way to balance her work while being there for her family. An indication of her retirement from extensive touring came in early 2022 when Parton permanently parked her tour bus at the Dollywood Dreammore Resort and Spa. The bus, now known as Suite 1986, is available to guests for bookings, with the proceeds going towards the Dollywood Foundation and Dolly Parton's Imagination Library. This move clearly symbolizes her transition away from the road, but doesn't mark the end of her musical journey. Dolly's upcoming album. Even as she transitions away from full-scale touring, Dolly has proven that she's far from slowing down when it comes to creating new music. The upcoming release of her 49th solo studio album, Rockstar, scheduled for November 17, 2023, stands as evidence of her enduring passion and musical versatility. Rockstar marks Parton's first venture into the rock genre. The album is notable for being a unique collaboration with a host of famous rock musicians. What initially sparked the project was Parton's nomination for the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame in 2022. While she initially declined the honor, citing her roots in country music, she later decided to explore the rock genre with a collection of covers to justify her place in the Hall of Fame. Throughout the making of the album, Parton engaged in collaborations with several musicians, some of whom she performed with at the Hall of Fame ceremony. Among these are Pat Benatar, Neil Giraldo, Simon Le Bon, Rob Halford, Pink, Brandi Carlile, and Sheryl Crow. Dolly's got big plans. Dolly's passion for her career is legendary. The 77-year-old icon reiterated her position during a recent Greatest Hits radio interview that she would never choose to retire, as she's just not one to sit idle. Still, she concedes there are a few conditions that could prompt her to pump the brakes. In that interview, she stated, quote, "As long as I'm able to work, as long as my health is good and my husband is good, the only way that I would ever slow down or stop would be for that reason. But until such a time comes, she's determined to make hay while the sun shines." Parton's vibrant spirit and untiring energy have her constantly chasing new dreams. She's recently revealed aspirations of having her own network TV show, allowing her to share the unseen aspects of her life and roots, providing fans with a deeper understanding of her journey. Beyond TV, Dolly also has plans to launch her own line of makeup, wigs, and clothes, furthering her influence beyond the music industry. It's clear that while Dolly might have parked her tour bus for good, her heart remains as engaged with her fans and her work as ever. In addition to her new rock album, Rockstar, and book Behind the Seams, My Life in Rhinestones, set for a fall 2023 release, Dolly stays busy. From hosting holiday specials to collaborating with her goddaughter Miley Cyrus on New Year's Eve, Dolly continues to shine in the spotlight. Her tenacious zeal shows no signs of waning, reminding us that while she might have retired from full-scale touring, Dolly Parton isn't going anywhere anytime soon. She's only human. Dolly Parton's vibrant spirit, infectious laughter, and kind heart have always been her signature attributes. But she's also known for her resilience, her ability to bounce back from embarrassing mistakes with grace, and her readiness to face them head-on. Even when she trips up, she never lets it get her down. Instead, she uses it as an opportunity to show her fans that it's all right to err. The most important thing is to keep moving forward with your head held high. Take, for instance, the incident at the 2022 Academy of Country Music Awards. Parton was performing with Kelsea Ballerini, whom she accidentally referred to as Kelly. This small blunder left fans both amused and surprised. But Dolly didn't let the gaffe overshadow the evening. Instead, the performances by Parton, Ballerini, and Kelly Clarkson were still a roaring success. This incident proved once again that even if Parton stumbles, she swiftly recovers and carries on. Similarly, in 1978, during one of the most significant moments of her career, she encountered a rather embarrassing situation. She had just won the title of Entertainer of the Year, and as she was about to accept the award, the dress she had specially made for the occasion suddenly tore at the front. Her quick thinking, however, saved her from embarrassment. Seated next to Kenny Rogers' wife, Dolly grabbed her first stole and used it to cover herself up. Dolly handled this wardrobe malfunction with elegance and humor, even making the audience laugh during her acceptance speech. This incident highlights that Dolly Parton, while a global superstar, is just as human as the rest of us and can make mistakes. But she never lets these blunders consume her or slow her down. When they happen, she acknowledges them, laughs them off, and keeps moving forward, setting a great example for her fans worldwide. It's this very quality that's made her one of the most enduring and loved figures in the music industry. Now it's time to hear from you. What are your favorite Dolly Parton moments? Have you ever learned a life lesson from one of her songs, or perhaps a great quote? Are you surprised that she's coming out with a rock album? Let us know in the comments section below.